It won't be the first time that Justice Maya is being interviewed for the position of Chief Justice. The former president of the Supreme Court of Appeal was one of 4 candidates who was interviewed in February 2022. During that interview, one of the questions she had to answer was about distrust in the judiciary in some instances.
Look, as I said at the outset, Commissioner Singh, while the institution does execute its constitutional mandate, it's not perfect. So there are definitely things we are not doing right, which all of us around this table know. So we need to get, as my children would say, just get our act together as a judiciary, pull up our socks and clean up.
After deliberations, Maya was recommended to be appointed as Chief Justice. However, President Cyril Ramaphosa used his prerogative empowered by the Constitution to appoint Zondo. The President later nominated and appointed Maya as Zondo's deputy. She is now the sole candidate to be interviewed to take over from the outgoing Chief Justice on the 1st of September.
Section 174 of the Constitution gives the President a choice on how they select the Chief Justice. Previously, all previous presidents from Mandela all the way to President Zuma, they all followed the typical process of selecting one candidate who's then interviewed by the JC and then appointed by the President. It was only in 2022 that President Ramaphosa decided to do something differently and ask for more nominations, and he eventually nominated 4 candidates. He's unfortunately reverted back to the old system. We were in support of a more competitive process where there are multiple candidates vying for office, because all of them can showcase their skills and give us a reason why they should be Chief Justice. But of course, it is in the hands of the President to ultimately select the Chief Justice.
The judiciary watchdog has certain expectations from Maya when she becomes the top Concord judge.
And what we're looking for in the interview is to hear more from Justice Maya about her plans for the judiciary, because right now there are a number of burning issues that there is an expectation that she would address. The first one is on the governance and administration of the judiciary. Last year at the Judges Conference, the number 1 resolution was that there should be more urgent action to make sure that the administration of the judiciary falls under judges themselves. The second burning issue is on dealing with misconduct cases against judges. With the recent impeachment of the 2 judges, there was really a lot of pressure to make sure that the system works efficiently and effectively as possible, because it has taken far too long to deal with complaints against judges. So there is an expectation that she would move quickly to fix that system. So those are some of the 2 big issues. And so what we expect from the interview is that JSC will ask her about what concrete plans does she have to deal with those.
In terms of the Constitution, a Concord justice can serve a non-renewable term of 12 years or until the age of 70, whichever comes first. If appointed, 60-year-old Maya is expected to serve as a Concord judge until March 2034, when she turns 70, just 6 months before the 12-year non-renewable term would end. Mercedes Besent, SABC News, Parliament.